Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be going over how you can find the area of any triangle for your GCSE maths paper. So here I have a scalene triangle. Normally when you're trying to find the area of a triangle, what you would do is base times height over 2, but for a triangle like this you don't know what the vertical height is, so instead we'll use a different formula. What I've done is I've marked each angle with a capital A, B, and C, and then I've marked the opposite side to each of these angles with the corresponding lowercase letter with lowercase a, b, and c. And the formula you want to use when you have triangles like this is half AB sine C. Now these letters are arbitrary, so you can use half BC sine A, you can use half AC sine B. The one thing you need to remember is that the two letters you're using for the sides, so A and B, you want to make sure that the angle is a third letter. So we have AB as the length here, and a sine capital C. And if you're using B and C, for example, as the lengths, then you want to make sure that it's sine A. So here we have a triangle, and we want to find the area of this triangle. This is a very simple question you could get at the start of your maths paper. And the first thing I always suggest doing is just marking out A, B, C for the length and the angles. So we have the side A, side B, and we have the angle C. That's our formula. So all we do is we sub it in, and because sine 30 is a half, we can sub that in as a half, and that gives us 22.5 meters squared. This is a kind of question that you could get in your non-calculator paper because sine 30 is a exact trig value. If you haven't watched my video on exact trig values, I have a very good way and very easy way of remembering them. So I'm going to link that video. I think it'll be very useful for you guys. And so let's do a more difficult question. Here we have a triangle that has the sides x plus 1 and x plus 2 and the angle 60. They give you the area of the triangle as 25, and we want to find out what x is. So as always, we mark on A, B, and C, and that's our formula. So this time we're going to use half BC sine A because we have the lengths B and C, and then we have the angle A. And I've just subbed those in to that equation. So I have a half times x plus 2 times x plus 1 times sine 60 equals 25. So just by looking at this, you should be able to tell you're going to get a quadratic of some kind. And here you can see I've just expanded the brackets for x plus 2 times x plus 1, and I've moved the half sine 60 to the other side of the equal sign, and that all simplifies to x squared plus 3x plus 2 equals 57.7. And if you make that into a proper quadratic that equals 0, you can then solve that quadratic using your calculator. So I've just plugged the values into my calculator and I get x equals 6.11 or minus 9.11 to three significant figures. But since lengths can't be negative, so if you sub minus 9.11 into say x plus 1, you get minus 8.11. You can't have a negative length, so x is 6.11. So it's a very simple but very useful formula to remember. I suggest you write it down at the top of your page when you open your paper, and that way whenever you get a question that asks you for an area for a non-right angle triangle, you can just flick back, look at the formula, plug the values in, and you have your answer. Thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful. Good luck for your GCSEs. If you want me to go over any specific topics, do let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to go over them. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.